everyone, and welcome back to your low impact mat Pilates little session. You don't need any props for today's workout. You just need a mat or somewhere comfortable to lay on. Make sure you have some room around you. Towel water, as always, if you would like it. You will not need shoes for this workout today. So let's go ahead and get started. You're going to meet me laying down on your back on your mat. Planting those hands around your ribs. Let's start with that diaphragmatic breath, guys. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale out through your mouth. Couple more. Inhaling, letting the lungs and the ribs expand in every direction. Exhaling out everything like you're blowing out a birthday candle or you're blowing through a straw. One more. Inhale. Exhale out everything. Bring your hands next to you. Let's find a quick set of pelvic rocks. You're going to drive those hips away from you and then pull those hips back in towards you. So working through your neutral and your imprint, getting a little bit of mobilization through your low back before we get into today's work. Again, this should feel like cat-cow, except laying down on your back. On this next one, go ahead and rock out, find your neutral. Hands are going to come behind your ears with your elbows out wide. Go ahead and find a crunch up, and then lower all the way down. So we're going to make sure that we stay neutral as we take this crunch. We will be adding progressions on this. If my progressions don't work for you today, don't worry about it. You can always go back to whatever we were doing that did work for you. The next time you crunch up, you're going to lift the leg in a tabletop, plant it down, lift up, same thing other side. So what you want to make sure of with this is that that little neutral curve, that little natural curve in your low back is staying strong regardless of whatever else you were doing. Now, one more on this leg lift. The next time your leg lifts, you're going to rotate your opposite armpit over towards it, finding little tiny baby rotation through that spine. Making sure that it's the armpit coming over to the thigh, not the elbow out towards the knee. Oh, here she is, guys. Captain Tippy Taps. Miss America, you're in the way, dude. One more here. Go ahead and find center. Lay your head, neck, and shoulders down. You're going to take a big inhale for me here as you exhale. Tuck and roll your hips all the way up, guys. Find the top of your bridge. Take a big inhale at the top. And as you exhale, roll all the way back down. Rock your spine out to neutral. And then do it again. So remember, if that articulating space isn't working for you today, you can always move through that hinge instead. Making sure that you inhale at the bottom of the movement. Exhale while you're moving. Inhale at the top of the movement. And then exhale while you are moving again. Go ahead and come all the way down. Go ahead and take your legs out nice and long. Right leg goes up to the sky. Flex and point the toe. Roll that ankle around. Let's find those hip circles. Point those right toes. And draw little circles one way. So again, you're neutral in your spine as you go through this. If you need to bend one or both of your knees, go ahead and go for it. Start the circle kind of small. Figure out where that neutral is, and then you can make it bigger. Switch directions on this next one. So this is obviously a pretty short little workout. Remember, if you want that longer for content, you need to join our membership so you can get those workouts sent to you weekly. One more this way. Go ahead and lay that right leg down. That left leg is going to go straight up to the sky. Flex and point the foot. Roll the ankle around. Back ups. Point those left toes and drop little circles one way. It's harder to stay neutral when you're trying to pet the dog. Just so you know, bend one or both of your knees if you need to. Puppy. Switch directions on this next one. Oh, Daisy. Are you going to help me through this? No? You just want to look at the camera? Perfect. Lay that left leg all the way down onto the mat. Go ahead and take those arms up to the sky. Take them back behind your head. Close your ribs. So you should be able to feel the back of your ribs on the mat below you. Big inhale for me. As you exhale, tuck your chin. Roll all the way up. Point those toes. Keep the C curve and roll all the way back down. So if the full roll up isn't serving you today, you can always sit up and hinge your roll back halfway if that feels better in your body. You are such a distraction, dude. For those of you new here, this is Daisy. She's a gremlin. She's the agent of chaos, and she joins every single video because she knows it drives me crazy. Daisy, one more. Go ahead and roll all the way up. We're going to roll like a ball. You're going to scoot forward onto your mat. Bend your knees, plant your feet. I'm going to give you guys a lot of different options. Please take the one that works. First things first. If you needed to go back halfway on the roll up, you're going to do that here as well, okay? Especially if you have any kind of back issues. Lift those legs into tabletop. Grab for the backs of the thighs or the outside of your calves. You can drop your heels down towards your butt if you want as well. Roll back to your shoulder blades. Roll back up. Balance on your sits bones and then do it again. So obviously, if your toes tap, whatever, it is what it is. Have a little bit of fun with it. If you get into it and you have a lot of pain through your back, please sit up and do that different variation from the roll up. One more here. Go ahead and come on up. Now, we're going to try open leg rockers. So again, you're going to need a lot of space back behind you. Roll back behind your sits bones. And again, if you needed to hinge back halfway on that roll up, please take that variation for this as well. You're going to straighten out both your legs. You're going to grab for your ankles. Now, if this does not work for you, bend your knees, separate them, and you can grab for the outsides of your legs, okay? Go ahead and roll back to the shoulder blades. Roll up, balance on your sits bones. Woohoo! That's a little fun. A little bit different. Two more here. Oof. And sometimes you need to bend your knees. Whoa, one more. All right, go ahead and come on up. Flip around, lay down onto your stomach on the mat. We're going to find a quick set of spinal extension. We're almost done, guys. Go ahead and stretch your arms and legs out long in opposite directions. You're going to gently push your hip bones down into the mat below you. You're going to engage the glutes. You're going to hover your hands and your feet and your legs and your chest off of the mat below you. And then we go for a swim. Opposite arms and legs are moving through this. Thumbs are pointed up to the sky today. That gaze is down to the front of your mat. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and come on down. Okay, you're going to bend your elbows. You're going to stack your hands one on top of the other. Now, you can rest your forehead down into your hands. I'm going to keep my head lifted so that you can continue to hear me. Bend your knees, bring your heels together, toes apart. Bend your knees even deeper. Bring the heels in a little closer to the butt. Gently push the hips down into the mat below you. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, stamp your heels on the ceiling tiles above you. Finding a little variation on heel squeeze prone. So you're actively opening up through the front line of your hips while you strengthen the back line of your body. This is fantastic work to do, especially if you sit a lot. As you lift the heels, though, guys, make sure that your shoulders aren't also lifting. Make sure you still have that engagement through your core. 2 more here. Hold it up, little pulses. Up and down just an inch. Keep those shoulders down. Keep the abs engaged. Shoulders away from your ears. Engage the glutes. You're here for 3, for 2, and 1. Go ahead and stretch those legs out long behind you. You can sway those hips from side to side if you would like. And go ahead and push yourself all the way up. Let's find a child's pose. Big toes touch, knees butterfly out nice and wide. Let your chest fall between your thighs. All right, guys, go ahead and come on up. Thank you, as always, for joining me today. Of course, that was a very short little mat session. Remember, if you want longer form content sent to you directly, please join our membership program. We'll be sending you those workouts 3 times a week. As always, make sure you like, comment, share, save, and subscribe to the workout. If you have questions, drop it in the comments below. Let me know so I can make sure that I am helping you on your movement journey. Let's take a big shoulder roll, guys. Take your shoulders up, back, down, and around into those sockets. That's where they stay for the rest of the day. Thank you for joining me on your mat. Can't wait to see you again soon.